Hi guys, so today I wanted to finish painting up this Nurgle champion from 1988. I have a lot of miniatures that I've undercoated or even base coated like this one. I don't really know the reason why I did this, but I think a lot of them were my attempts to batch paint. Anyway, I'm glad that I did it with so many of them because it means that I can pick a model from one of the factions that I want to paint, and I've already got a head start. It means that with this guy I can go straight to painting the volumes of the armour, the helmet, etc. And it means that I'm closer to getting to the fun detailing parts of the model. Once I've got those volumes painted, I can go in with the inks and the washes. I always jump at the chance to use some of my old inks and paints, which is this War green from I think the early 90s. You notice that there's some parts that I painted that I haven't got on video here, like the bronze trim around the armour. That is simply that this is the first longer format video that I've edited. I'm hoping that I'll learn what are the best practices for editing and filming so that I don't miss parts of the process for you in the future. I have managed to film some parts where I have painted the elements such as his hands, dead flesh, and the horn with dead white or bone white. You can see some of the details in here in the close-ups, but there's quite a lot that I've missed with filming. I'll try and correct that for next time. As you can see, I've put a lot more detail that was not on camera into this main body of this miniature. There are of course other parts to the model, such as the base and the shield, that I'll paint next. Generally I do the same thing for all of my bases using this sand coloured acrylic, and this is synthetic sand from the model shop. I chuck it in, mix it up, and then from there slap the mixture onto the base, being careful not to get it onto the miniature that I've already painted and all that lovely detail. And here it is with the base mixture on the top of his base. Setting that aside for a second, I've chosen a Cyclops shield to go with his one eye on his helmet. Just undercoated that in a nice coat of black and stuck it into some blue tack to hold it easier. Next up is some nice gory red into that eye socket. The next couple of bits I did with ivory, like an off-white, so the eyeball, and then I painted the whole the outside because I want the light colour to go over it with the yellow green. Next up, bone white over the skull, and then the same bronze that I used for the armour around the outside of the shield. Remembering to do the back of the shield at the same time. After that, we're back to a Seraphim sepia wash all over the shield. For the eye, I used the fluoro yellow, and I did put a tiny little black dot in there as well. Back to the bone white for a highlight, a secret weapon of black brown model air, then a highlight again of ivory to finish off the shield. So I used some thick high performance super glue on the end of a cocktail stick to apply a small amount of super glue to the model so it doesn't go everywhere and cause that frosting around it. I just use my hands, just use my fingers to apply it, and there we go. Shield on. Just the base really to finish off. For the base, I just use this dipping formula, which is just a brown wash, sepia or brown wash, and put that all over what we did earlier, as long as the paint is dry properly. Set that aside and leave it to dry. Here I did forget to film the part where I painted the base rim black. But here he is with his nice black base rim, and alongside some other models that I tried to film and didn't succeed. If you like these and would like to see me painting up any more of my warbands or drawing the comic book of the Putrid Eye, give me a like and a subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.